Hey everybody, I hope everybody's doing well. I just wanted to touch bases with you and remind you all that today's the first day of our digital literacy camp here in Shelby. Um, I'm excited for what we're doing and how we're trying to be a blessing to the children during the summer months. For many of you, you all know that during the summer months, it's very important that each child keep their brain focused, stay focused. Hi, Minister Lisa. Um, but yes, it's very important that each child stay focused, they keep their brain active, and we don't want them to lose anything. So not only do we not want them to lose anything, we want them to gain. So I have put together a particular curriculum, me and my daughter Octavia, that's going to help each child advance to the next grade level. So for example, if they're in the fifth grade, the things that we have planned, the curriculum that we have, the genome that I have put together based off of their personality, their their personality style, and their educational level is designed to help boost them. So with our personal styles, our motivational skills, is there to, is really going to be helpful, for these students this summer. So I'm excited. Again, it doesn't matter what level a child is on. By the time they get through with us during these weeks, we guarantee that they will increase, whether it's in their reading, their math. We have a lot of competitive math and science that we have collaborated with the STEM project that we're working on. So it's not your typical camp. I will say, I know sometimes people, or throughout the time that we've been advertised, I've had kids say, well, are we going to take field trips? Are we going to do this? Are we going to do that? I have to say, no, we won't take any field trips. I'm going to leave that up to the parents to bond with their children on that level. My goal, my desire is to help them maintain or achieve on a different level as far as their education. So we won't be going bowling. We won't be going to the movies. And I know that may sound like, that's boring. But what we do have is preparing them for this century. It's so competitive. A lot of our schools, a lot of our students, they're on, by the time they get to high school, some students, they're not on that high school level. I worked at a high school last year where a lot of our high school students, they were on third grade level, reading level, and this is just real talk. So that's why I really pushed this summer to help our children to go above and beyond. So again, forgive me for not creating this or implementing fun activities. I really want our students to be on that level to where they are very marketable. We will be providing some foreign language. As a matter of fact, one of the students today was going back and forth with some French and Spanish. So she seems very excited about that. So we're going to be talking about different things. Again, they will be working in STEM. We have a path that they'll be working with the STEM project. They will be learning about cultural diversity. So not only will they learn about Black, white, Hispanic, non-Hispanic, they will learn exactly what is cultural diversity. They will also learn about bullying, cyberbullying, using social media in a safe way. My daughter, she has something planned on the calendar dealing with health, far as like how to wash your hands, the proper way so that you won't get sick. And she has a lot of other fun things, health related, because that's her field, to make sure that our kids stay healthy and stay safe throughout the summer and of course throughout the regular school year. So we have a whole lot in play. Let me see what else we have. The reading, again, the curriculum we have, the digital reading is everything is 100% on the computer. So we're allowing them to work on the computer, do things that's fun on the computer, educational. And then we also have in the morning time and in the evening time where they will come together where we do group work. We call it What's Up. So during that time, they're able to talk. I'm able to talk. I'm getting on their level to communicate with the kids and help them, help them just sort throughout life and fit in, with their peers and stuff. So we have a whole lot planned for them. So the camp is Monday through Thursday from 8 o'clock until 5, and it's only $35. So they're really getting a lot for just that fee. And of course, my heart is the kids. It's not about the money. It's about just helping them. And I'm never on Facebook or anywhere begging people for anything. I'm not asking to do anything for our church. We're not asking to do anything personally. If you ever hear me ask for anything, it's never for me, but it's always for the kids. So we just appreciate those of you who have supported us this far, and just know that everything that you do, trust me, not only does God see it, but we see it and we appreciate it. Even if you just refer a kid, even if you just send notebook paper, or pencils, because they do draw, or art paper, they will be participating and stuff like that. So I have a big imagination. I'm very visual. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. And we will definitely highlight some things throughout the summer months so that you can see what they have done this year at our camp here in Shelby. So again, back to those of you who have supported thus far, whether you've been supported for us praying, passing information along to other people, or just registering your children. We really appreciate everything that you have done. And I just want to say, God bless you. So not only with the camp, I'm excited also to say, some of you know, some of you may not know, but again, I love the children. So this month, we're opening up a home in Rutherford County for homeless children. And we're also working towards purchasing a building. So I'm excited. This building is 9,000 square feet. We will have education. We will have classrooms, a cafeteria, auditorium/cafeteria. And then we'll also have the other side, which will be the bedrooms for the kids. So we are working on that right now. The house itself, we're working on finishing up some last bit of touch-ups on the house and everything so that we can house the kids. And for those of you who don't realize it, we have homeless kids. And a lot of times when we think of homeless people, we think of people who's outside with the cardboard box saying homeless, or I'm hungry or whatever. That's not always the case. There are just people who just had, bad luck, and just so happen their children are being affected. Then there's kids who have ran away. There's kids who's been on drugs. There's kids who just for whatever situation has been, taken out of their home with their parents. And in the meantime, they need a place to stay. That makes them homeless. If they're not in their own bed, if they're not up under a lease, they're considered homeless. If they're laying on somebody's couch, going from bed to bed or couch to couch, they are homeless. And our heart's desire is not only to educate those kids, but also provide a safe environment where they will have food, where they will have a place to live, where they will have clothes, where they will be taught. My plans is to bring in the state-of-the-art technology. I want our kids to be marketable. I am so serious about marketing them. We have 3 high school students. While everybody's out of school, I'm still trying to educate. So not only do we have the camp, but we have high school students who are homeless, and they will be attending our school on Tuesday and Thursday. So they're not a part of the camp, but they're part of our school. What about the children? So we're excited. God is doing so much, and we're just asking those of you who know how to pray, keep praying for us. We definitely would like for you to donate and everything. And everything, again, it's going back to the kids, whether it's their clothes. Some of these kids don't have clothes. Some of these kids are getting off of drugs and they don't have a place to stay. So we have to get them back or get them in a good condition so that they will continue to strive in life. So it's so much that I can say about the homeless program that we have. And matter of fact, it's called Empowerment Center. So anytime you hear me talk about the kids at the Empowerment Center or EP Center, those are our homeless kids. Our homeless kids, our at-risk kids, our runaway children. But we definitely know that this is one of the things that God has called us to do. So we ask that you can donate. You don't have to if you want to donate, just give me a call. If you want to just provide something monetary, or if you want us to provide tissue, paper towels for the home. Remember, 9,000 square feet, you all. So that's a big building that we're going to have to go into and work on. And we definitely asking for anybody who want to volunteer their time to help us to get the building up to par. We appreciate it. Again, with our first house, it's almost ready. But we still need things in that. Again, I've never been on Facebook asking for anything personal, but the things I have asked has always been about the children, so just take that in mind. We appreciate you. Again, I can't say it enough. We appreciate all that you've done for the summer camp, for the homeless shelter for the kids. And we just ask again that you just continue, pray for us, help support the kids, however you see fit. And if you don't know how, then just give me a call. My contact number is 704-252-3907. We don't mind giving you feedback. If you want to come in and take a tour of the building, take a tour of the EP Center once we get it up and going, or even before, if you want to take a look and see what you are investing, we don't mind. But we're sure that you're going to love what God has done for the children in our surrounding counties. And last but not least, this is what I want to say about the homeless kids. Again, as I was saying before, a lot of times we think of homeless and we think of the way a person looks as far as their appearance. That's not the case. Our kids, some of these counties have had, I'm not going to call out the counties, but some of these counties have had 300 something students that has been homeless throughout the school year. Another surrounding county, 200. As I just mentioned, I have 3 kids so far this summer, since school has been out, that's homeless, that will now be enrolled into our personal school that is homeless. So I'm just letting you know that the homelessness is real, and it's not just, far as adults, it is with our children. Some of our kids are getting kicked out of their homes, and they're just going through tough times, and someone have to be there for them. And I'm glad that God has put the kids in my heart the way that he has, because I am going to do all that I can to help support these kids. Some of the people we come in contact with, they're HIV positive, they're ex-drug users, and even young girls who have prostituted their bodies. And again, we're not talking about 20, 30-year-old women and men. We're talking about teenagers, and they need our support. They need our help. So this is what we do. This is what we're doing here. So much I can say, but I'm going to go back in and check on them and see what's going on the other side of the building. But again, if you want to help out, you have any other questions about the camp or the Empowerment Center, again, you can give me a call at 704-252-3907. If you want to check out the website for the EP Center, it is www.empowermentcenternc.com. And then far as What About Your Children is www.watcacademy.com. All right, I will touch bases with you later to talk about the EP Center and the shelter, where we at far as the shelter. All right, have a great one.